Don't you think it's rich that the guy who launched an insurrection against the federal government and then pardoned 1,500 real insurrectionists when he got a chance is now declaring a phony insurrection in Los Angeles? The real insurrection here, in my opinion, is the government's insurrection against the people. On the streets of LA, we're seeing stun guns, armored trucks. This is America. You don't see that in America. You see that in these shithole countries that Trump talks about. His justification is the use of a provision called Title 10, which allows the federal government to mobilize the National Guard. Now, part of the provision that they're claiming authority under allows the federal deployment of National Guard forces if, quote, if there is a rebellion or danger of a rebellion against the authority of the government of the United States. Now, Title 10 is rarely used, and when it is used, it's generally at the invitation of, or at least the cooperation of the governor of that state. But Trump and his bootlicking goons are claiming that the U.S. is under attack, referring to the immigrants. We're not under attack. This time, Trump is not even pretending to cooperate with the governor or state officials, calls them incompetent, saying they're just a bunch of Democrats who have abdicated their responsibilities and blah, blah, blah. You've heard all that before. It's just Trump being Trump. Well, now the Fox weekend host, that is our Secretary of Defense, is talking about calling out Marines from Camp Pendleton. Think about that. Doesn't this remind you of Pinochet in Chile or what you get in Haiti or North Korea? Nope, as I say, this is America and it's happening right here in Los Angeles. But this has been Trump's plan all along. We've talked about this on Minuit and Minuit, and that is that there will be a provocation at somewhere along the way. There will be a provocation that he's going to take advantage of. And when he does, what he's going for is violence to occur. And when that occurs, he can then declare martial law. When he declares martial law, the next step would be to suspend elections. He would take over the authority. The military would be in charge of functions of the government, from the mayor or governor. Civil liberties would be suspended. Habeas corpus, the right to challenge unlawful detention, suspended. Freedoms of speech, the press, media, right of assembly, all curtailed or eliminated altogether. And on it goes. This is what could happen. I know it sounds crazy, but this is Trump we're talking about. You believe he hadn't thought of this? This could actually happen. So my admonition to all those protesters out there is stay peaceful. Don't start burning up buildings or cars. Well, maybe Teslas. Now that he's not friends with Musk anymore, I guess Teslas would be okay. But other than that, behave yourselves. Don't give them an excuse, because if you do, God knows what's likely to happen.